This watch changed my life. How can a watch change your life? Well, just like your smartphone, you're bombarded with message after message, information after information, competing for your attention. With this watch, you can see your caller ID, see your SMS messages, get news alerts, get Twitter feeds, eventually even see your email without sticking your hand down here into your pocket, pulling out the phone to waste milliseconds of your life. Look, I'm getting it right now. And I have to see, is it worth it? Oh, crap. Looks like it's Lori from it looks like Lori from WiMM. I think I gotta ignore this one. So anyway, like I was saying, this thing could really make a huge difference in your life, where you don't have to waste time pulling out your phone to see whether this is important. You could even be in the dentist chair, as I was on my first day, getting drilled, pull this up and say, hey, stop, I got a message from the boss, or nah, that's just more spam. Anyway, here's Lori.
Well, thanks, Avram, for the warm welcome there. So I'm going to start by talking about two challenges that we see with mobile technology today, and really what became the driving design principles behind what we call micro-experiences on our wearable devices. The first is notifications, and we all love our smartphones, but we have to admit that there are certain limitations when we think about the push notification interface. And with an average of, say, 65 apps on each of our smartphones, and their ability to push alerts at us, we're virtually getting bombarded.
It's Groupon, half off massage. Facebook, Adam wants to be your friend.
Well, that's nice. Thanks, Avram. Maybe not appropriate right now. So it's simply not possible for us to really manage notifications in a way that we would hope from mobile technology. The second limitation that we have is portability, right, from the mobile technology. When it's not always appropriate for us to be poking around on our cell phone. Maybe we're on a run, maybe we're in a meeting, maybe we're on a date, we're on stage. And to help us with this, you've seen a whole new crop of discrete, dedicated devices and on-body sensors that help track our activity when we don't have our smartphone. And of course, those come along with some additional notifications. We just think there's a more simplified way to help manage this critical data, especially as we look to these types of notifications and go beyond just basic fitness tracking towards critical health monitoring and control. We call these micro-experiences. So when we look at an instant alert that tells you your plane is on time when you don't have any, or when you reach the peak of your ride and you realize you're on target, or when you're late from a meeting and you can call your buddies and tell them you're on your way to the pub without picking up your phone. Welcome, WiMM One. It's about time. So we've built the only wearable device that has the ability to track your push notifications as well as act as a discrete on-body sensor notification as well. The module is packed with as much power and sophistication and body sensors as well as connectivity as your smartphone, but its modular size allows it to be always at an arm's length, which means you're not taking around if you're about to work. Thanks, that's great. So while I might indulge in a little words with friends in between meetings, it's certainly not something that I want to interrupt me when I'm out on my morning hike, for instance. So I use my wrist instead of my smartphone to pay for coffee now. I track my accelerometer. I can brag about my run even before I start my cool down, for instance.
Twitter update, CES.
And when I need a little bit more time and discrete notifications to get my presentation moving, I get those right on my whim. So, tell you a little bit more about what WiMM is. We're a modular device, so you're going to see it take on many forms and many accessories. And we've built it that way intentionally, because we want the user to decide how, where, and when wearable technology can mean the most to them. What it means is that we are producing not just another single point device, we're producing a true digital companion that you've always got in arm's reach. The WiMM One is available today on WiMM.com.
Time's up.
Thanks. I guess my time's up. So thanks for voting for WiMM One.